In this video, I will be showcasing you best camera setting that matches your style on your iPhone 16, 16 Pro, Pro Max and the Plus devices. The camera controls buttons has made it very easy to open your camera app on your iPhone. But first, let's go through the camera settings to ensure the best picture quality. For that, you need to open up your setting, then we will go straight to the camera. The first option that you want to look at is the photographic style. Here, you can select 4 photos from your gallery and swipe between different styles. If you like one, you can set it to default. Then, you can further customize these tones and colors using the slider. If you like it, then just tap on Save Tone and Color and your style will be saved. If you open the camera app, you should be able to see the difference. But it is recommended that you keep it to the standard and do the editing after you capture the photos. Now let's move towards the recording quality. Let's start from the top by going to the record video, and you want to choose at least 1080p HD or 60 fps or 120 fps. If you want to conserve space and if you want the best picture quality, then you can go straight to the 4K at 60 frames per second or 120 frames per second. Just keep in mind that it will take a bit more storage, but I will recommend you choose the 4K 60 fps as it is very decent and smooth. Then moving on, we have the slow-mo recording feature. In this case, choose 1080p HD at 240 frames per second to get the best slow-mo, or you can select 4K at 120 frames per second to get the best quality. We have the cinematic video for cinematic, and if you want the cinematic quality video, then go to the 4K at 30 frames per second, or you can stick to 1080p resolution to conserve the storage. You can also customize the type of sound that you record along with your video. Of course, you want to enable the special sound, and this option below will be enabled by default. We will keep it as it is. After that, we have an important option which is format. You can either set it to high efficiency or most compatible. This will conserve storage, but you will have trouble sharing it to other devices other than Apple. So if you want to share it with any other Android phone or computer, then selecting the most compatible will be the best option for you. After that, we have the photo capture quality. So make sure to go to the photo mode and select the 24 megapixel. Then we have the Pro RAW and Resolution Control Center. And as you can see, if you turn it on, you will be able to take photos in maximum resolution, which is 48 megapixel. So you should definitely enable it. Then go to the Pro default. And now choose either JPEG Max, or if you want to edit your photos in the post, then select Pro RAW Max. And the Pro RAW format should be JPEG lossless. We will recommend you to keep both Pro RAW and the Apple ProRes enabled, which will give you the option in the camera to enable or disable them whenever you want. Just note that when RAW is enabled while taking photos, you won't be able to use the live mode. The last option in the format setting will be the video capture. And similarly, if you want to do video editing, then enable the Apple ProRes. And if you want to do more detailed color correction, and switch from HDR to log. Now let's back towards the main setting page, and here we have the preserve settings. Now enable preserve setting for the options that you want to keep, and keep the other controls disabled so that whenever you close the camera app, they go back to default. For example, I want the depth control to go back to default after I close the camera app. So I will keep this slider disabled. I will do same with the macro control exposure night mode as well. And if I want to preserve the photographic style, then I will enable the slider. After you have selected which setting to preserve, let's go back, and the next option to use is the volume up button for burst. If you want to take burst pictures, then enable it, which is very handy for capturing moving objects. After that, you have the QR code and the text detection option, which you can keep enabled or disable according to your preference. The next selection is for the composition. This is the position your subject more accurately. For example, you should be enable grid lines and level for better photos composition, and I will suggest you turn off the mirror front camera. Then you can keep view outside the frame enabled. After that, we will go towards the fusion camera option. This enables you to switch between camera lenses when tapping on the 1x zoom button. You will need to enable both the 28mm and 35mm lenses. Then you can choose your default lens according to your comfort. After that, you can enable portraits in photo mode so that you can create depth effect even if you are not taking photos in portrait mode. After that, the next option is prioritize faster shooting. You should turn it off because if you enable it, you may get worse image quality. If you are taking photo faster, you should keep the lens correction option enabled. And the last option is macro control. If it's enabled, your iPhone will switch to a macro mode very often, which can be very annoying. So if you don't take the macro photos, then you should keep the macro control disabled. So guys, I hope that this has covered all the camera settings for your iPhone 16 series, and that is it in this particular video. I hope this video has helped you out in some way. If you like this video, then do consider subscribing my channel, and if you have any question or query, let us know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Peace.